ago, and probably would have been there to replace me. So if you look down to the far end, you can see the two aircraft coming in now. The Vulcan is flown by Phil O'Dell, and the captain of the aircraft is actually Ken Rubens. And here we come. I'm afraid you're only going to get one pass, but enjoy it and get camera down. The Avro now, Hanson climbing away, and the Vulcan will run in to commence its display. What I'm sure most of you know is that sadly the 558 now a wide display, but Phil will be doing his best to give you as much noise as possible, and certainly to show this beautiful aeroplane off to its best ability. Coming right now, coming on straight towards the crowd, and when we'll be pulling up into we call it a spiral climb. It doesn't go very high, but it enables us to put full power on for a good few seconds to make the earth shake. Phil O'Dell is a very lucky, I call him a young man, some of you call him a bit older. He's also the chief test pilot for Rolls-Royce, and he has his own Spitfire PR-19 as well to play with. Wait for the noise.
Done her job.
The whole principle of design for this aircraft, initially designed by Roy Chadwick in the late 1940s, was that Britain needed a nuclear bomber, and it needed one big enough to carry large bombs, but it had to be able to climb to 50,000 feet, hence the lot of power that it had. It also had to manoeuvre up at that height, and in its era, nothing could outmaneuver it at above 50,000 feet. None of the fighters of that generation could outmaneuver it, and it would have been very, very hard to be shot down by air-to-air missiles, and the surface-to-air missiles were not very well developed either. Tragedy, I'm afraid there have been restrictions put on all vintage jets, and the Vulcan is no longer allowed overland display to use more than 60 degrees of bank. Hence, there was no big wing over just there. Kev Ruman's famous for his rather over banked wing overs, but I'm afraid we can't do it here. Waiting now should come in and go into a left turn, wait for the bomb doors to open. And sadly, the Vulcan has come to the end of its life, not because of the lack of funding, because we've had so much magnificent support from the general public over the years, but purely because it's no longer permitted to fly without the companies, the large engineering companies who monitor the safety of the aircraft, and none of them have the expertise. Turning back round now, and then we'll come back in for probably the last time you may be hearing that roar of these wonderful Olympus engines. I think, there goes the car alarm. Now, I now feel you're going to get one more chance for that. They couldn't leave you with just that. So, the good news about this is that the aircraft will continue up at Doncaster. It will be a living, breathing aircraft, but no longer in the air. We'll still be offering tours around it. We hope people will still support it, because we still need your support and your money to see the next phase of this flight, which is moving ahead quite well to become an aviation academy. As she finally disappears there, I'm asked to say to you, as the great Dr. Seuss said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And here comes the lovely end.